Z-Energon is an incredibly important resource. You would use it from base upgrades to bot upgrades, and very important thing for free-to-play players is being able to exchange a Z-Energon for speed tickets. And that's an incredibly good deal. Okay, so one of the way that you can get Z-Energon is by spending Shanix for it, but this may not be everyone's preferred way because Shanix is very valuable, and there are other resources that you want to get with Shanix. So I will try to show you exactly how you can get a lot of it and not make it feel like a burnout grind that usually seems. So the primary way to get a Z-Energy is going to be elimination mode. Now you unlock elimination mode and Z-Energy farming around HQ9. I think something like this. It's been a while since I was there. Um, but yeah, and the crucial thing that you will need is a good combiner. Now, you can refer to my combiner tier list video for all the good combiners that can work with it, but in this video I will show you Ruination in action, and that's God Neptune for Decepticons, and a very crucial way to do it is I'm going to use bots that can pop outposts quite effectively, and as you can see, I'm not taking any super strong bots for now. Let me take a few rushers. I'm just taking, these are all lower level bots. Okay, let's take you, and you. Okay, all of these bots can rush to the entire goal and pop outposts. So I'm going to use only one per battle, and I will go to zone 15 where I can get 20,000 per battle. So yeah, the Energon can really adapt fast. Now, top players have secret ways of farming Energon, and that's by using the 5-star version of Ruination and God Neptune. However, that's not really for everyone because getting those 5 stars is really hard, and I want to show you ways how you can do it without them. So the idea is, you can deploy a warrior, rush a warrior like him, and just rush, get straight to the HQ. Okay, now that he's at HQ, you can drop your combiner, and the idea is to nuke as much area as possible with your combiner. Now the thing with elimination mode is your combiner cannot directly damage the HQ. Now the 5-star ruination comes into play because 5-star ruination drops decoys, and the decoys can actually damage HQ. So if you have the 5-star, you don't even need to deploy any bots. You can just use the combiner to do it solo. But again, it's very hard to get the 5-star combiner. It's not an easy feat, so this is a very much more reasonable way how we can do it, and of course, you can do it with other combinations as well. So yeah, Ironhead is now going to finish off HQ, and yeah, easy 20,000 damage on per battle. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, let's just add one more bot. Sure, let's add him. And the more of these rush warriors that you have, not necessarily just as warrior, you can go with any sacrifice bot or any bot that can really go and pop outposts. Okay, so here I will go with Star Saber, and he has a huge range, so I can get a bit closer. He currently has no build. I didn't really invest into my 5-star. Okay, so let's see what's the combiner. Okay, I might have to. He has hack zone. I may have to deploy another bot. Okay, he didn't have hack zone, but it's okay. It's no big deal. I will deploy another bot now. Sure, let's go with drift. Sometimes you may have to use an additional bot, especially if you're using bots with lower survivability. And okay, let's just go with combiner now. All of the outposts are popped and combiner, so that's the most important thing about it. How can make it much easier for yourself. Because outposts are extremely dangerous and can be a huge problem. So let's just go clean up the kill zone around here, soften them all up. Perfect. And also, the more buildings you destroy, the less HP will HQ have. Pretty much destroying buildings cuts down the HP from the HQ. So another thing to keep in mind. And I can just let my ruination die right now. And drift can finish this off quite easily. Okay, had to use two bots this time due to circumstance, but usually it's mostly one bot, and my Star Saber has no investment against zero build, so that can happen. Okay, let's take someone else. Let's see. Okay, let's take Elita, and sure, Slash, why not? And let's go. I want to show you the different variations with different bots that can do it. And it all depends on the layout, where some will be more effective than the others. Okay, so this is a bit harder base. So let's see. I think Elita should be able to reach. Hopefully the upper part that is near. Hardly. No, Elita, huh? You just refuse to do it. Oh boy, okay. And then let's just use someone more reliable, like Cup, because he can go anywhere on the map, like this. Just get him here to pop. Perfect. And deploy my combiner to dodge. As you can see, there is a Felbet who can stun everything in the area, but I just don't care because I use my combiner to escape it. Okay, this and again, should do a lot of damage here. I'm trying not to pop the combiner. I'm just trying to cripple the outpost as much as possible. Take them all down. Okay. Um, let's guess this ability. It's gonna do some damage. And now Cap will be able to finish it all on his own. You can just speed it up. Okay, Combiner was accidentally popped, so I'm gonna Cap will finish it up, like I said. I have no worries about this. So yeah, it can depend, you know. Sometimes if you have the right bot, it can able to take only one, but rushers are definitely the most effective for such things. So yeah, sure, bots like pipes, all of these rushers who can just go into the kill zone and pop outposts immediately and not having to worry about anything. Okay, so here I can. Yeah, sure, let's go with jump stem. She's also a rusher. And let's go here. And the goal is to get to the HQ as quick as possible. Okay, gonna. Okay, perfect, perfect. She will pop both outposts. Yeah, and this trick also you can apply to war, that you can just pop outposts and deploy your combiner to dodge the abilities of outposts. That's another thing. Okay, and just do as much damage as possible to the entire area, so that your one bot can just pick it off quite easily. Yeah. Yeah, Renation is really doing a number on such bases. And now Jumpstone will just finish it off. Yeah, very, very easy. And these are all 4-star bots. Uh, so nothing super fancy. You can do it even when they are much lower level than mine. Uh, you can even deploy afterwards a cleanup crew of a couple of gunners, maybe, if you're lower level. That's also a fine thing to do. Just use one bot to pop outposts and use your combiner, and then afterwards clean up with your gunners if necessary. That's another way you can do it. It will still save you a lot of bots. Um, okay. Um, the easiest way, let's see. Going to go with Rook. Sure. I'm gonna let him boom. Yeah, Rook, his decrease is awesome because he can nuke entire areas. And now let's drop decoy here. Now the idea is for decoy to walk up. Okay, one outpost was popped. Okay, not bad. It's gonna be okay. And I'm pretty much gonna do the same thing. Just nuke as much as possible. Clean up the entire area so that my rook will go upwards. And okay, my rook is max level, so this is gonna be easy for him, no matter how you put it. Um, but yeah, yeah, it's all cleaned up. You just don't have to let my Renation die, and let rook handle it. Easy. Okay, let me show you one more, just just to get down to the bottom of this. And I just want to spend my fuel cells. I don't want to make this video too long because I know you guys, you don't have that much time. I want to respect everyone's time, so just don't to take too long. But you get the idea how it can be done quite effectively. Okay, so let's go with Laser Optimus here and do here the damage. Okay, just use the ability. And yeah, the Prima Star Saber is dropping that the decoy that is responsible for popping, so that's also useful. It depends on the build, right? Okay, let him get closer. He got stunned. Okay. I'd love for him to pop, but I may be forced to deploy another bot to pop. Ah, it's not the worst thing. Sure, let's do it. And let's do some damage, like this. Okay, Blaster, go with your minions. Pop it. Okay, perfect. It was a bit of a botched attempt, but it's still working. Okay, so gonna let him come here and just destroy everything here in the area. Yeah, much easier now. Yeah, that's it. Again, going to let my Venetian die. And that's it. Uh, so yeah, it's one of the ways how you can imagine how much easier time farming Z-Energon. And where is it? Here. Yeah, you can exchange it for XP, and that's pretty helpful because especially if you're free to play, it's much easier to level up that way from the XP. Uh, so yeah, I hope you found the current video helpful. Let me know if there are any other guides, any other topics that you want me to cover to help you out, and see you in the next one.